In this video, we will learn about the naming and written values of function. What is the learning objective of this video? The first learning objective that the student will know that a function has unique name. And then student know what is do and don'ts when giving a name of function. And the last objective is that student know the written value of a function. So let us start by discussing the name of function. So the name of function should consist of letters, numbers, and underscore, or their combination. So the only character that is allowed to be in the name of function is only underscore. And then the name of the function will be case sensitive. Of course, this is the rule of C++. And then it is not a built name in C++ such as for, while, and so on. And here is the example of name, function name. Suppose I have average like this, and then sum of errors, and then second derivative, mean with the capital M, and the bracket symbol here are the characteristic of function. So you can back to the previous chapter that we discussed about array. Array has the characteristic of this square bracket, but for the function it has the characteristic of this regular bracket. So if you have anything inside of the program, suppose like this, then you can see that you have this bracket, this kind of bracket. Then you can make sure that this one is function. And the function can have written values. So there are two types of function: with written value or without written value. Okay, we can consider a function with written value like a variable. We can treat as a variable, but of course there will be differences between this variable and function with written value. And then the written value has a data type just like variable. Let us see an example. So here I have a function with the name of add, and then it has written value, and the written value will be the addition between a and b. Therefore this function add will have data type. So this is the data type of the function add. Okay, let us see from here, from the main program. When the program execution is start from the first line, then I will have a memory allocation with the name of p, and the data type is char, and then I have a, b, and c with the type of float. Then I go to the third line, then I have the condition whether what is the value of p, is it equal to plus or not. So this should be double equal like this. This is also. So suppose I have the p with the symbol of plus. Of course this will be in numerical representation of ASCII ASCII code of this sign. Then I will do this one, the next line. So what is this? This is C. So C here is equal to at a comma b. So what is at here? At is a function because it's followed by this. So I will jump for the program execution from the fourth line to here. We'll jump here, and then what will happen? So it will execute this function, and we have this variable a and b. We call this as parameter. We will discuss it later, but just you know that this one is variable. A and b is variable. So I have a and I have b with the type of float, and also I have one more variable which will store the value of the function at. So I will give the name as the same name of the function at, and the type is float. And then what is this? This will be the addition between a and b. So suppose I don't have any number. I haven't defined any number for a and b. So suppose I give this is 1 and 2. So this is also 1 and 2. So the addition will be 3, and it will be put in this memory. And this is the return value of this function at. So what is the next? After doing this return, so it means that we put the result of a plus b into this memory, then it finish. I mean the function call is finished. Then we go back to here again. We go back to here. So what happened in here, that we assign C, which is equal to this return value of this function at. What is it? Which is 3. So we put 3 here. So that's how a function with return value will work. So there will be a memory, and this memory will store the value of the return value in this function. For the subtraction, it will work as the same as the addition. So you can imagine how it will work. So now we will discuss function without return value. So what is the difference between this current program and the previous program? So let us see here that in the first line we have b, this is the same, and then we have a, b, and c for the memory allocation. And then suppose p is plus, then we will do this function call. So what is the difference? Let us see the function at here. So it will go to here. The program execution will jump to this function call, and then because this function do not have any return value, then the data type will be void. It means that this function doesn't have any return value. And you can see that inside of the function we don't have any keyword return. Okay, so this function will just directly print out the result of the addition between a and b. And here, when the function call finish, then we go back to this line, this operation, you can see that we don't have any assignment in here. So in our previous example, we have the assignment. Here the assignment, which is C is equal to at. So this is the assignment. But here we don't have any assignment. Why we don't have any assignment? Because this function at doesn't have any memory. There is no memory with the name of at. Therefore, we cannot do the assignment. In here, we only have A and B, and this value will be the same as A and B in the main program, this one and this one. So that's the difference between the function with return value and without return value. That you should remember that when the function doesn't have return value, then it will be void for the data type. Okay, and we cannot do assignment of this function call because there is no memory with the name of at. And you can try to evaluate this subtraction and power just the same as the logic in this addition. So now I hope you can answer this quiz. How do we give a name to a function? So a function name will contain of letter, number, underscore, or the combination. And then it should be case sensitive, and also you must not give the name with the built-in name of C++. Okay. And then what are the differences between function with and without return value? You have to mention at least two differences. So the first difference is that with return value, it will have data type. So the function with return value will have data type, and if it is without return value, then the data type will be void. And then the second difference is that when it is with return value, then we can do assignment. And if it is without return value, we cannot do assignment. Okay, let us see the next video.